You are now at another time, another place. What do you see?
I see a baby. I'm holding a baby.
Is it your baby?
Yeah. He's wrapped in fabric and banana leaves. He's smiling at me.
Is he your only baby?
Yeah.
Your first?
He's my only baby.
Where are you?
I'm in the jungle. And it's dark right now, but I just had him earlier today, and now I'm holding him.
Are you in a shelter of some sort or just in the jungle?
I'm just in the jungle under a tree.
Is that where you had him? Under a tree?
Yeah.
Do you have a home to go to?
No, my home is the jungle. Amongst the trees.
Are there people nearby?
No, it's just me and my baby.
You have no family?
I don't think so.
Where is the father of this child?
He's not here. It wasn't my choice to conceive. I don't know where my family is at, but I'm alone with this baby, and I don't know where the father's at. But that doesn't matter. What matters is I'm just holding my baby.
And he's so beautiful, isn't he?
He's so beautiful.
You've waited a long time for this baby, haven't you?
Yeah. It was rough carrying him in the jungle pregnant, so I'm glad that he's out now.
What are you going to do now?
Survive. Just me and my baby. I know how to survive in the jungle. I just don't know. It's just me and my baby, but I know how to survive. I know how to make shelter and to hunt. And then I will breastfeed my baby until he's able to eat food.
So you feel confident that you can support yourself and your baby in the jungle, just the two of you?
Yes. Yeah. I know the jungle like the back of my hand, so I'm very confident and comfortable with it.
And there's no other people in this jungle anywhere?
I don't think so.
How did you get there?
I feel like I live here, but some other natives attacked us, so I ran. I think that's how my baby got conceived, was because of those native people attacking us.
I see.
So I ran, and I don't know what happened to my family, but I just ran, and I haven't seen anyone since. But now I have my baby, so I'm not alone anymore.
Now let's leave that scene and move forward to an important day. A day that you consider important when something is happening. We have now moved forward to an important day. What is happening?
I'm hunting with my son. He's a young man, not quite older, but he's almost as tall as me now. So we're trying to find our next meal, and so we're hunting with our spears.
What are you hunting?
I've been stalking this jaguar for months now, and so we are trying to track her. She will feed us over the winter, so it will be a good hunt.
What do you eat if you're not eating jaguar?
There's plants that we eat, and sometimes we eat the worms that we find, but they're not my favorite. If we can find a stream and see fish, then we will eat the fish as well. But as the seasons get colder, there are less animals, so once we hunt and find this jaguar, she will be able to provide us with her warm pelt and some meat.
Have you been stalking her for very long?
Yes. It's been a while, but I think tonight we will be able to get her.
Do you have a place you live in the forest, in the jungle?
Yeah, I had built this hut out of leaves from the trees, banana leaves and some sticks. So that's where we live.
And it's a good hut?
Yes, it provides for us very well.
Are there any other people around yet?
No, I still haven't seen anyone else, but it's just me and my son.
What does the inside of your hut look like?
It's just, you go in and it's just the inside of the hut, and we lay down some more leaves as bedding to sleep on.
Mm-hmm.
It's just where we sleep primarily. We cook outside.
Mm-hmm.
But it keeps us warm from the wind and any weather that may come.
Are you and your son good hunters?
Yes, I'm proud of him. He's a very good hunter. His aim and strength is very powerful.
Sounds like you've taught him well.
Yes.
What else do you guys hunt?
Occasionally we will find a small animal like a deer, but those are not very frequent. It's mostly the fish and the vegetation and the occasional worms, just for protein.
Have you caught the jaguar yet?
We're right on her trail. We're being quiet right now and waiting, and then my son will do the first strike.
Let's move forward to now you're back at your hut after the jaguar hunt. Do you have the jaguar?
Yes.
Your son killed it?
Yes, and he's skinning it right now. And I am preparing the fire, and I will cook it for us.
And you'll eat good all winter.
Yes, we will.
All right, now let's leave that scene with the jaguar and the cooking and move forward to another important day. A day you consider to be important when something is happening. We have now moved forward to an important day. What is happening?
I'm with people now, and we are looking out to the ocean, and we are confused because we see these wooden things approaching the beach. We've never seen anything like it. But we're keeping our distance because we don't know what it is.
Who's with you?
My people, I found some people after a while, and so I'm with them. And my son is with me. So, we have our village in the jungle, but right now we're nowhere near it. We're just near the beach staring at these things.
Can you describe these things you're seeing on the water?
They're made of wood, and there's like people on them. They're huge, and they've got like fabric above them too. But these people don't look like us, these men. They look kind of sick because their skin is like a ghost, like very pale. I see my people is telling me not to go over there, that it's not safe. So we're all just watching, seeing what they're doing.
What are they doing?
They seem to be like moving carriers from the top of them, like taking them off their thing that they are on, that they were on the water. They're on the beach now. They're like unloading stuff, but we don't want them there. We don't know why they're here, but we don't want to approach them either because of safety. We've been attacked from those natives, so we don't trust outsiders.
So these strange people are on the beach. What happens next?
They're like building their own huts, their own homes on the beach. Like they're gonna stay.
Have you or any of your people spoken to them or made contact with them?
No, it's not safe.
So you're just watching from a distance?
Yes, we keep watching from a distance, trying to be hidden. We don't want them to see us. We lost a lot of people last time. others came around, so we don't want our people to die or get hurt.
Do these people know you're there, do you think?
I don't think so. We are very quiet when we watch. But
What kinds of... Sorry.
these men are loud. They talk a lot and they yell. I don't like them. I keep telling my son to stay his distance too, as he's very curious. They are not like the jaguar. They are not like the animals on the island. I don't have a good feeling about them.
Is it only men?
Yeah, I see only men. I see only men. We're going to go back to our village now. It's getting late, and we don't want those loud men to get curious, so we are going back now.
What do you do once you're back at your village?
We are going to eat and talk about what we are going to do with them. We are talking whether or not we should move our village somewhere deeper into the jungle, like relocate. Because even though we are not too close, we don't want them to get close. So we are going to talk about what we are going to do next. I think the chief wants to move because he doesn't want to lose any more people. We've grown a lot since then and have many children now, so we don't want to jeopardize our people.
Is there a particular place in the jungle that you guys have in mind to move to?
I think he knows. I don't know, but he said there is a place deeper into the jungle near more water, I believe. More fresh water that he wants to take us. It will be safe there, he says.
Do you want to move closer, farther into the jungle?
I will miss what we have made here, but I do want to move. I don't want those men to find us.
All right, let's move forward. And now you are moved forward to where you are living in your new village, deeper, more hidden in the jungle. What do you see now? What's happening?
I see a waterfall. The chief didn't say there was a waterfall, but there's a waterfall and we love it here. It's far away from the beach, so even if those men stay, they will not be able to find us.
You haven't seen them since you've moved to this new place?
No.
You feel safe?
Yes. I feel very safe. And my son is grown now with his own family, so I am happy that we did move.
Now we're going to move forward to another important day in this life. A day you consider important when something is happening. We have moved forward now to that day. What is happening?
My son just had a child, and so he's showing me him. I'm proud of him. The baby is very beautiful, just like him. Just like how he was. He's so proud of his son, he wanted to come show me.
That's beautiful.
So he asked me to hold his son, so I'm holding him now. And he's sleeping.
He's leaving?
The baby is sleeping.
Oh,
No,
he's
my son is
sleeping.
with me.
Okay.
My son is with me still.
What do you do with your time?
I'm far too old to hunt now, and since we are with my people, the men do all the hunting. But I cook with the other women, and we talk, and we take care of the children, and we laugh and make fun of the men sometimes.
That sounds like a good life.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to ask you to move forward to the last day in this life. You have gone forward to the last day of your life in this lifetime. We are watching. What is happening? What do you see?
I see my son and his wife and my grandchildren around me in my hut, and I'm lying down looking up at them. It's time for me now.
Are you very ill?
No, I've just lived my life, and it's time for me to go.
The body is not sick?
No. I've been very strong and healthy until my old age. My body is just tired now. My hair is gray now. So it's just time for me to go.
So the body is old and tired.
Yes, very old and tired.
Now, you have passed on and you're on the other side of this lifetime. And from that position, you can look back at the entire life and see it from a different perspective. Every life has a lesson. What do you think you learned from this lifetime?
Family. Family builds strength. Without family, you're not as strong alone.
Because you spent all that time in the jungle alone with your son.
Yes. I could do it, and I did, but we're much stronger now that we found our family.
What was the purpose of that lifetime?
Strength. I had to gain strength when I had to run away from my village. I had to survive on my own. So I had to learn strength from being alone. But it's also important to remember that community and family is also important. But I had to be alone to realize that.
So you wouldn't have understood the importance of family if you hadn't spent that time alone in the jungle.
Correct. I would not have been able to learn it. I had to endure rough times being alone to learn that